Part 5, Chapter 10 of Introduction to the Devout Life. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Introduction to the Devout Life by St. Francis de Sales. Part 5, Chapter 10. First Consideration of the Worth of Souls. Consider how noble and excellent a thing your soul is, endowed with understanding, capable of knowing, not merely this visible world around us, but angels and paradise, of knowing that there is an almighty, all-merciful, ineffable God, of knowing that eternity lies before you, and of knowing what is necessary in order so to live in this visible world as to attain to fellowship with those angels in paradise and the eternal fruition of God. Yet more, your soul is possessed of a noble will, capable of loving God, irresistibly drawn to that love. Your heart is full of generous enthusiasm, and can no more find rest in any earthly creation, or in aught save God, than the bee can find honey on a dunghill, or in aught save flowers. Let your mind boldly review the wild earthly pleasures which once filled your heart, and see whether they did not abound in uneasiness and doubts, in painful thoughts and uncomfortable cares, amid which your troubled heart was miserable. When the heart of man seeks the creature, it goes to work eagerly, expecting to satisfy its cravings, but directly it obtains what it sought, it finds a blank, and dissatisfied, begins to seek anew. For God will not suffer our hearts to find any rest, like the dove going forth from Noah's ark, until it returns to God whence it came. Surely this is a most striking natural beauty in our heart. Why should we constrain it against its will to seek creature love? In some such wise might you address your soul. You are capable of realizing a longing after God. Why should you trifle with anything lower? You can live for eternity. Why should you stop short in time? One of the sorrows of the prodigal son was that, when he might have been living in plenty at his father's table, he had brought himself to share the swine's husks. My soul, you are made for God. Woe be to you if you stop short in anything short of Him. Lift up your soul with thoughts such as these. Convince it that it is eternal and worthy of eternity. Fill it with courage in this pursuit. End of Part 5, Chapter 10.